Oh, what's happening? Chapter 2. The box that would not open. Interesting. Let's see what else we got here.
This was more.
We already talked about this.
I can't get the drawers open.
Locked?
No, I don't think so. I think the wood just rotted.
Then you should be able to break it.
There's an old curtain hanging up here.
Wanna take a look behind it?
I absolutely do.
Most of the room is made of wood, but this door is made of thick metal.
Replace curtain. That's interesting.
I can see an old wooden deck. It looks a bit like a pirate ship.
Yeah, I bet.
Caution. Pressure seal. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, the submarine must be pressurized on the inside to offset the external water pressure.
And what would happen if it had the wrong pressure? The door would burst open?
Well, I imagine the glass would break at least.
That's a comforting thought. But...
Most of this door is made of thick metal.
Oh,
There's an old...
Wanna take a look behind it?
I thought maybe I could replace it with the curtain I have.
The door is...
For once, I'm glad to hear it.
They're scratches.
I can see an old...
Yeah, I bet.
Okay.
There's no way to...
Seems that way.
Black box. Oh, like this. Right. Okay. So now what? Now what? Well, now we ask about the stuff we found in there from the people who have been around here the longest.
Magnus and I installed this in the captain's cabin shortly after we left port for the first time. It is exceptionally heavy.
Did Mortuga tell you why he wanted a big iron bell hanging over his desk?
He merely said it was an object of great importance and that he'd like to keep it close by.
Do you have any idea what it is?
He referred to it as a bell, Detective.
Yeah, just going by the shape. But it doesn't ring, so we're not sure.
It isn't.
You may be more correct than you know. Personally, I believe it is a bell. Not in the musical sense, but rather a diving bell. Which is to say it's designed to be lowered to the ocean floor.
With a person inside?
I doubt it. It's not really big enough.
Did Mortuga make this himself?
Of course, much like his model town, it is specific to his life and his memories.
So he made the model ship and the model town at around the same time.
I believe so.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Magnus built this himself from the scant materials we happen to have on board.
So he made it while he was living on the submarine?
Yes, but I believe it's a vignette of a particular time in his past, back when he was living in Silkworm.
But you knew Mortuga back then, didn't you? How come there's not a model of you in there?
It's specific to the town and its history. As an outsider, I would have no place in it.
Okay.
I am unfamiliar with this. Where was it located?
It was in the captain's quarters.
Ah, then it is no mystery, for I have never set foot in that room. If only it hadn't been torn in two, then I could be sure.
Of what?
Torn in two.
The branch of red coral at the base of the map. I'm wondering if that's the treasure you'd find if you traveled to the X marked in the center.
But there is a big piece of coral in the lobby.
You know, Magnus never liked the name Mortuga Submarine.
Surely he was the one who chose that name.
I believe it was something that just happened. He didn't have a willing hand in it. All told, Magnus was rather dismissive of the notion that the submarine should bear his moniker.
But it was his submarine.
He was dismissive of that notion, too.
Yeah. Because it was seafoams. Alright.
Before we left port on the submarine's maiden voyage, Magnus asked a favor of me. He wished for me to venture into the Stonetop Inn, collect this cauldron, and bring it on board.
Why couldn't he do it himself? He'd have been strong enough, surely.
I'm not sure exactly. I was already preparing to bring a large amount of heavy equipment on board. I suppose Magnus considered it logical to fold the cauldron into that set.
Was it shut and locked?
Shut, locked, and covered with the sailcloth. Magnus never told me what he kept inside it, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, I never asked him about all this stuff. Alright, we're gonna
Okay, I'll bite. What's a hex bottle?
It is a glass container with a hex inside.
A hex like a magic spell?
I've been forthcoming thus far. Unusually so for a man of my nature. However, certain things I shall be keeping to myself, especially if it has no bearing on your investigation.
What if we can prove it's got something to do with the murder, or the crime scene?
Ah, well then you'd have forced my hand, wouldn't you?
How come the goggles are blacked out?
It is a weighted sleeping mask.
To induce REM sleep?
Correct.
What's
Yeah,
REM
that's what I
sleep?
thought.
That's the kind of sleep where you dream.
Aha. So, what's the big funnel on top?
It is an energy filter.
So it filters the dreams as they come out of your head?
The opposite.
It filters the dreams on their way into your head?
Correct.
Oh yeah, dreams are transmissions from another dimension. I forgot.
But what's the point of filtering them? What does it do?
To study the transmission, it is first necessary to change the format of the energy signature.
Oh, like when you change a WAV to an MP3.
This is a syntax with which I am not familiar.
Yeah. A WAV? I've never heard it called a WAV. Fair enough. I think he might have, gotten the idea to invite Symmetry based on her magic acts. I'm going to ask about this stuff. Also the
It's the
sailcloth.
cloth that Magnus used to cover the cauldron.
Why would he need to keep it covered?
Either to keep it away from prying eyes, or perhaps he concealed it for his own benefit. As good as they were, it was not Miss Silkmoth's politricks that interested me. Rather, I was interested in the base mindset they were a symptom of. In particular, her ruminations upon the great unknowns of life and death. There are clues to it, right here. Look at the choice of words. Unfathomable, inconceivable. And on the reverse, you need only look at the chosen subject matter for her newest work.
It's a Grim Reaper.
Indeed.
This is where I first learned about Miss Silkmoth and her residence at the Fortuna Hall Theater.
This was after you'd started living in the submarine.
Correct.
So Mortuga had the newspaper on board with him.
Only this solitary page.
Okay. I don't think we need to ask him about the radio. We can ask him about the log.
Magnus was fairly averse to record keeping.
He can't have been that against it if he bothered to write in the captain's log.
However, standard protocol would be for the captain to keep a record of every single day, whereas Magnus only filed a handful of these log cards in his entire tenure.
Okay. We are learning. Let's go talk to Cynthia. All right, let's ask her about this stuff.
Wow, there they are. That's my mom, standing in the harbor.
That's what I thought.
And that's my dad, standing under the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the lighthouse opens up, and there's a film reel in there.
Yep. Do you have a
That's
projector?
not accurate. We did not have a giant film reel in our attic.
But do we have a projector somewhere?
I don't like it.
You don't want to know what's inside?
I do, and I don't. What if it's bad?
Bad like how?
Like, what if it's something we didn't want to see?
I think I'd still rather know.
Yep, that's going to be important. Okay, do we have a film projector somewhere? I don't remember seeing one anywhere. Where could that be? Alright, so let's see here. Model Town, Iron Bell, handheld radio, ship in a bottle. Hold on. Can we ask her about the painting? No, we already did. What about this?
Weird little drawing. It looks kind of like that thing Mortuga kept up on the foredeck.
Yeah, it does. We know this. Okay, Cornelius Kane, this map of Silkworm.
Cynthia, this map's got your surname on it, and the S from your signature.
Oh yeah, Seafoam Harbor.
I mean, nobody ever really called it that, but my mom was the harbor master, so yeah.
Okay. Nothing too interesting about that.
There he is, Mortuga's little mascot.
What does he do?
Well, you know, bit of this, bit of that. A big green light shines out of his eyes sometimes.
Yeah, we saw it. It lured us onto the submarine.
That's the idea.
How does it work? Do you activate it from in here?
Nope. It just kind of happens.
Wooden buoy is confirmed to be magical.
I don't know about that, Sally, but okay.
Baroness Fortuna.
Who is she?
She's the theater owner who adopted Sim.
Did Sim
Adopted.
like living with her? In the theater?
Sim's reluctant to speak ill of her elders, but I get the sense that Fortuna wasn't very nice to her.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Do you know anything about the
In
cauldron?
the case file, you said the cauldron had never been unlocked before.
And nobody knew how to unlock it, except, presumably, Mortuga himself.
So you think it got opened in the course of the murder?
I see 3 possibilities. 1, the cauldron was opened before the murder. 2, someone opened the cauldron after the murder,
Someone other than Mortuga.
naturally. And 3, the cauldron was opened during the murder.
Like the murder happening and the cauldron opening are one and the same.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's... What about this? Do you
what
recognize
the
this?
stargazing girl is all about?
No, Sim didn't tell me the details. She didn't want to, for some reason. She seemed to regret the whole thing.
Have we talked to her about that?
Hey,
What
there's
about
a
this?
document
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
It's a piece of paper. I don't know if I'd call it a document.
It's been typed.
Apart from the title, which is drawn by hand.
Oh, yeah. It almost looks like a logo for something.
Okay, so that's interesting. We gotta ask more people about that. Let's see. I can't remember if I've asked Sim about the stargazer girl. Whoops. Alright, let's see what he has to say about this.
It's an incantation sealed in a glass bottle.
Incantation?
Traditionally, you might bury such a thing under the floorboards of your house to protect from black magic.
What about if you threw it into the ocean? Would that do anything?
Likely it would have no effect. The ocean is simply too large to be held to account in this way.
Okay, the indie. Oh. No, I must have asked her about this. Okay. Yes. Let's move around a bit more, and then I probably will have to use the hint button, because I'm running out of ideas here.
What?
Do you know what this is?
Well, it's a bottle, isn't it? Where did you find it?
Madame Tadpole's room. She likes to collect stuff she finds in the ocean.
Does she now? What fun, what fun.
Mr. Warman, do you know what this bottle is?
No, no idea.
Liar. Anyway.
That's my bottle.
What?
What?
It-
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
indeed.
that's one of my non-alcoholic beers. Of course, someone's waxed up the top and put a whole bunch of green stuff on the bottom.
Well, that's algae and barnacles and stuff. Interesting. It's one of his. Okay, we gotta ask her about all this shit. But first...
What would you say that is?
Sealed within the glassy tomb?
Yeah.
A mistake? A regret?
What?
I thought it was a piece of paper. Shows what I know.
Not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Against all odds, I've been inscribed upon this family tree, bound only by the bloodline of my matron's former kin.
Your matron? That's Fortuna Fellow.
No longer tied to fellow names, she styles herself as Baroness. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Sim, look, you've got 2 half-brothers. Kinda.
Only in the faintest terms, but there they are, Flint and Felix.
We've actually met Felix.
Yep,
Would you
there we
believe
go.
that?
No?
Oh, well, we did.
Damn. Okay. Right, let's see what she has to say about all this stuff. I'm curious.
A yearning stirred along by grief to seek to find a path, a bridge to cross that dark divide.
Grief?
I assume she's dead, this woman?
Why?
The crosses in the background.
Oh.
I think they're just ship masts. Like she's standing by the harbor.
Possible.
Do you know anything about Mortuga's model ship?
Yet another weight upon his ever-troubled mind. Although, given that it's sealed in glass, I imagine it's now very hard to fix.
What are you talking about?
It's broken. Some part of its innards has come loose.
Okay, we knew this.
To dwell beneath a heavy iron-casted thing, ever poised for rope to snap, ever set to fall.
Mortuga? You didn't dwell beneath it, not really.
I don't know. It's hanging directly over his desk. That's a choice.
A teeny tiny town of toys? Or fossil formed of... Oh, that's my house. Right there.
Your house?
Yeah, the theatre, where I lived.
Cute.
Dusky box of dark allure. I cannot turn mine eyes. What lies within?
We're still trying to work that out. Any guesses?
Surely some solemn secret, dark
Oh, yeah.
and dreadful.
Oh, it better be after all this.
That's how I feel, man.
A map that leadeth unto naught.
What do you mean? It leads to that big red X.
Yeah, but it's a big red X in the middle of the ocean.
It comes to mind I saw this map upon the captain's cabin desk.
When was this?
Soon after I arrived. Just once, and then it vanished.
Well, now it's reappeared.
Ta-da!
God, I love her. Anyway, let's see. Let's see what everyone else has to say about the message in a bottle. I'm pretty sure we've already asked Tadpole about it. Tanya. I guess we can ask her about all this other shit. Yeah, we asked her about the message in a bottle. Okay.
You know, I think this painting is the answer.
To what?
Everything. Magnus Mortuga, what he was doing, what he was thinking, even maybe how and why he died.
I swear, there's always a painting with a secret in it.
I'm pretty sure Magnus carved this himself. No idea how he got it into the bottle, though.
Trick of the trade, I guess.
I know one way you could get it out of the bottle.
That's a last resort.
Yeah, we're not doing that quite yet.
It's a radio, dressed up like a little doll. Do you know who it's supposed to be?
Is it not Cynthia?
I don't think so.
Might be her mom.
Oh, this thing weighs a ton.
Reckon you could pick it up? You're pretty strong, right?
I could maybe get my arms around it, just about.
What about Mortuga?
Probably, but he had real big arms, like me.
But for anyone else, it'd be a two-person job.
Yeah, I think so. Magnus carved and painted it himself, so it's very specific to his life. It basically only shows the buildings and people that were relevant to him.
I noticed Mortuga himself isn't on there.
No, I think he's somewhere else.
Do you know what's inside?
No, it must have been something, though. There's no way all this kicked off over an empty box.
What do you mean?
As far as I know, that box is a very recent addition to the submarine.
Oh.
I think it may have been the catalyst that led to Mortuga's murder.
Now I really want to know what's inside.
Indeed. The box that wouldn't open. Tell me about
I'm pretty
this.
sure Magnus kept this in the storeroom.
He had it covering the cauldron, I guess?
It seems likely.
Just to protect it from dust?
Or maybe he was specifically keeping it hidden.
Do we have anything else we can ask her about here?
Tadpole, is this a photo of you?
Why'd you say that?
It's an underwater photo, and it kind of looks like a woman's face. I just thought...
All mysterious underwater women look alike, is that it?
No,
I'm kidding.
God damn it,
For the
Tadpole.
record, I don't think it looks like you.
Right. It doesn't. In fact, it doesn't look like anyone.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think there's much else I can ask her about right here, right now. Let's see. Ask the others about this damn box.
A quaint little pretense of silkworm on sea, as beheld in the mind's eye of one Magnus Mortuga.
Did you know Mortuga had made this?
I'd seen it once or twice when he was first working on it, but I always got the impression it was something he wished to keep to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, Mortuga's little model ship. He always kept it on his desk. Although I'd wager it's more than just a paperweight.
Is it based on a real ship?
It's likely. Mortuga did have a ship, or rather he worked on board one. I very much doubt he was the owner. Do you know what this is?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Maybe something left over from when it was painted?
No, it's a dropper. And it definitely has to do with the moon vial.
We
I'm
think
actually going to ask him
Mortuga
about that
might
right
have
away.
dropped this when he was killed.
You can think that all you like. Personally, I think it came from somewhere else.
If it wasn't dropped by Mortuga, perhaps it was dropped by the culprit?
Might have been neither.
You're suggesting this bottle made its own way into the crime scene?
Maybe.
Did you open it?
Not yet. We don't know how.
Have you tried pushing the diamond thingy?
That was the first thing we tried.
Perhaps you need a key.
Personally, I think we just need a crowbar.
Yeah, but probably a key. The question is which one. Alright, let's ask Mariana about it.
This here, that's the stone top emblem.
Oh, yeah. We saw it on the sign outside the Stone Top Inn. Do you remember, Sally?
No, but I was basically still asleep at that point.
What are those letters above it?
Initials SS.
Stone Top C? Secret Stone?
Sea
Selena
foam.
Stone Top,
Selena Stone Top,
Owner
yeah.
of the painting.
the painter herself.
Selena painted this. Damn, okay. Let's actually
Mariana,
ask about
you
this.
visited Silkworm before, didn't you? Was Sim's magic show in the theater back then?
No, when I passed through, the theatre wasn't showing anything. This very poster was up on the walls, but they'd covered it with a banner that said cancelled.
So
Oh.
that must have been after Sim left. But before the theater had booked a new act.
Interesting.
That algae is still young.
Meaning...
Meaning the bottle's been in the ocean, but not for all that long.
Indeed. Alright. Let's ask about
Oh, that's
this.
quite some book. Did
I
you
mean,
take
we
it from
unlocked
a
it, so-
werewolf, perhaps? That explains it.
No, it doesn't. Sniffing it and saying that explains it does not, in fact, explain it.
Jesus, take it easy, Sally.
Do you recognize any of the little wooden people?
I believe this is supposed to be Silkworm's governor, a man named Faustus Fellow.
Interesting.
He was a wealthy landowner who bought the town in order to bring it under his control.
He bought the whole town?
Why?
I couldn't say.
Any idea what this is?
No.
Really? You're not even gonna tell us what it smells like? Old moss and jealousy-ridden oak or something?
It's not oak, it's cedar.
Aha!
She still didn't actually tell us anything.
Yeah.
No, but she definitely
I
knows
retract
something.
that aha from the record.
She definitely knows something, and I'm not sure I'm super keen on her keeping that secret.
As much as I love an old map, I wouldn't know where to start with this. I prefer maps that show some sort of land. Or, you know, some sort of anything.
Right. I want to go to the lobby real quick. Wasn't there a piece of coral? Not here. That's the parlor. In here. In the mess hall. There it is.
This looks like dead
Is coral...
coral.
What?
Didn't gain much from that. Okay. Well, I'm finally stumped. Let's explore Dirk and Werman's bunk room. Okay. Is there something in here I forgot about?
It's some kind of
Salad.
same thing.
There's the action figure. That doesn't matter. We already checked his phone.
It's a suitcase. Clothes are...
It smells like getting a notes of
You done sniffing the suitcase?
Yeah, that doesn't help me
There's a
any.
sink here.
Looks like someone's been using it.
Sink,
It's a huge
So
item.
big.
iron
I'd
dumbbell.
say-
Disagree.
What are we looking for?
A bunch
There's
of...
something
Yeah,
kind
but
of looks like an attempt at...
What do you want us to see?
It's a punching
looks
bag.
like it's what? submarine doesn't have a laundry room. It's a bunk room.
I'd kill to have
And what'd you kill?
Oh, I just picked someone for my list.
You have a list? So what the hell do you want me to check?
It's a bunk room.
I
kill?
just picked someone for my list. There's a sink here with
Looks
its
like
own.
someone's been using it to shave.
There's a sink here.
Looks like someone's been using
The hell do you want me to see? I've checked everything.
There's food lying around. Do they want rats? That's how you get rats.
Sally, it's a submarine. Either there are already rats, or there are no rats.
Yep.
It's a teacup.
I've been on this submarine for ages and no still.
What the fuck am I looking for?
No shade.
What the fuck do you want me to check in here? But, what?
It's Worman's typewriter.
Okay. I don't remember ever being able to do that, but sure. Gifted to the Silkworm on Sea Town Hall, a gesture of unity from Governor Faustus Fellow to Mayor Damien Dusk. Okay.
There's something strange about this typewriter.
Didn't you notice the weird mechanism on the back?
Oh, okay, I did notice there was something about it. Rotate the inner dials and the 3 outer rings into the correct arrangement. Wait. Oh, okay. So... Wait, how? Okay. What? How does this work? This one is confusing. This one I truly don't understand. So, are we putting... We're not putting them all together. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If this one on the left gets rotated a certain set of degrees, then it's actually the exact same as this one. They all are. So with that logic, then what we have to do is create the same symbol but rotate it a certain way. Uh-huh. So I'm guessing what we need is to have this up there. Yes. Now I'm starting to see, I think. Okay. So... This one is really confusing to me. I don't understand it very well. Oh boy, okay. I mean, this is definitely right. Yes. Yes, that's correct. But now we need this thing. And we need it to go somewhere else, though. Because we need... There. I think... Wait, nope. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Got it.
Yes!
Nice work.
Damn. Alright.
The little hatch opened.
And he's just in that time
What's
the whole
this?
time we do this.
Letter?
Let's see. A letter in an envelope. Werman was keeping it hidden inside a typewriter. J.D. Werman, care of Kristen Kill Publishing, Hillwood Boulevard, Sunlit City, 91052. Dear James, I've just finished reading your novel. Indeed, some congratulations are in order, as I've been informed that it's turning in a tidy profit for you. God, I can't speak. However, as a fellow writer and fellow resident of Silkworm on Sea, I'm sorely disappointed in your lack of integrity regarding the socio-historical foundations of the story. As it stands, your narrative is only scratching the surface of the deeper mythos surrounding the cursed helmsman Magnus Mortuga. I know you want to go deeper, so I'm here to help. Inked on the back of this letter are coordinates. I know you want to go deeper, so I am here to help. Inked on the back of this letter are coordinates detailing how, when, and where to find the Mortuga submarine. The mysterious underwater vessel in which Mortuga still resides. Good luck, T.W. Ibis. Motherfucker. Why was that so hard? Alright. Let's ask him about this.
It's mine. As
yeah, no
you're
shit.
Well aware, seeing as how you just fished it out of the back of my typewriter. That's right, I was watching. I don't disappear when you stop talking to me, you know.
The envelope's addressed to you, but it says, Dear James at the top.
Yeah,
of the
James
letter.
Dusk. We know this.
Congratulations, you've sussed out what the J in my name stands for. If that's the height of your investigative prowess, we're all in trouble.
Oh, shut the fuck
Signed
up.
by someone named T.W. Ibis.
Another astute observation. You know, of all the detectives I've met, you two really are the most recent.
Grimoire, he's being mean to us.
I noticed.
Yeah, I know he is. Okay. Would have liked you to say a little more about that,
How
but
come the
whatever.
keys are all messed up on your typewriter?
It's old, sometimes they fall off. I guess I don't always put them back in the right place.
No.
What have you typed on that page?
I'm taking another swing at a story outline for my next book.
I can't make it out. It's some kind of weird grid.
Cross-writing. Look it up. People used to do it all the time.
What about these brass panels on the back?
This one's my father's emblem, Mayor Dusk. That's why it looks like a D. And this is the governor's emblem, Governor Fellow. So that one's an F.
Right. What do you have to say about this one?
Oh, a locked box. What is inside? Oh, I must find out at once.
You're not impressed?
Half the time, with things like this, the writer hasn't even worked out what's inside. They just want the reader to speculate. It keeps them invested.
Okay, but this is real. It's
Yeah,
not
we're
somebody's
dealing with a
fiction.
murder here.
How can you be sure? Maybe
Are
someone
we getting
planted
metafictional
it
now?
to distract you, knowing you'd get all curious. I bet there's nothing inside. Look, I'll shake it.
There's something in there.
Multiple things, sounds like.
So you can go fuck yourself.
This is supposed to be silkworm, is it?
Is it not accurate?
Far from it.
I don't think it's trying to be accurate. It's more about Mortuga's specific...
Hang on. Is that my father?
Which one?
This guy. He's got the right look, and he's standing outside the building that would be the town hall if it wasn't just a wooden cube.
Huh. I'll make a note of it. What was your father's name?
Damien.
Damien Warman.
No.
Damien Dusk.
Damien Dusk.
We know this.
Ugh, I want to know what this is. It's got to be something.
We're not sure either.
Did you see the carvings around the outside? It's a little story in 4 parts. There's an egg, then it hatches, then there's a baby, then it goes into the water.
Into the ocean, I think.
I'm not sure it's a baby either.
No, it's probably the serpent. The mermaid. Dirk, got anything to say about this box by any chance?
What's that?
You've never seen it before?
Nope. Is it Mortuga's?
Good guess.
Yeah, it has his vibes for sure. Oh, let me guess. It's locked and you can't work out how to open it.
Right again.
Ha! Classic. Okay, but for real, you gotta let me know when you get it open, because now I'm super curious.
No crap.
Wormo's typewriter.
Wormo?
Love it all the way here. I tried to tell him about modern alternatives, but he wouldn't hear it.
Why do you think he insists on using it?
Other than the fact that he's a big old poser, I mean, probably because it used to belong to his dad.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Oh, hey, you found Worman's letter.
Have you read it?
No. Generally speaking, you do not read another dude's fan mail.
What makes you think it's fan mail?
Worman read that thing 100 times over on the journey down here. I just figured it must be something nice, you know?
Not really. I mean, it's certainly not fan mail.
What a babe.
I mean, yeah.
This Mortuga's girlfriend or something?
I don't
No.
think so. She...
Of course he'd land a girl like this, of course.
I don't know. Wasn't he kind of a gloomy loner?
Yeah, chicks eat that up, man.
Got a comment on that, Sally?
Hey, is that the Queen Serena?
Is that what the ship's called?
No, that's the name of the ship in the novel. And in Dirk's movie, too. I'm guessing.
A radio? What's the range on that thing?
No idea. I'm pretty sure
Short.
it's broken anyway.
It might get a better signal up in the control room or up on deck. Down here you get nothing. The walls are way too thick. What does it do?
I thought it was a bell. Only it doesn't actually ring, so not really a bell, but...
No, I think it's some kind of mechanism.
Yep.
The part sticking out of the bottom looks a bit like a screwdriver, don't you think? Hey, that's pretty cute.
Do you recognize any of the buildings?
Oh, is it supposed to be something specific? I thought it was just like, you know, Toy Town or whatever.
Never mind.
Alright, he's useless here. Who have we not asked about the box? Have we asked everybody about the box? Can't remember.
No.
I think we have. Yeah, okay. So... Fuck. Now what? To Cynthia. About what? About the box? About the letter? Okay. I had this problem in Tangle Tower, where eventually you hit a wall and you're not sure what to ask who about. Took a little while, but we're finally there in this. I have no idea what to do. So...
It's a throne.
It's not a
Well,
throne.
Hint
That's
button.
not a label.
Ahoy.
It's a
Shut
whole
up.
document.
Shut up, guys. I wanted to talk to Cynthia, goddammit. About some of this stuff. Let's just
The stamp.
show her shit.
That's Governor Fellow, the guy who owned Silkworm on Sea.
I didn't know you could own a town.
Well, he acted like he did. Putting himself on the stamps was the least of it.
Okay.
Mr. Worman's typewriter? It's a mess. The keys are all in the wrong place. I could fix it for him, no problem. Or Mr. Grip could do it, I bet.
I don't think Worman wants anyone to fix it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
weird.
That's weird. Alright, we're just gonna have to ask her about everything.
This
Oops,
weird
shit.
little...
Do you know what this is?
I don't know. Does it belong to Madame Tadpole?
Oops, I messed
Oh.
up.
Seems like the kind of thing she might have fished out of the sea. Sun tablets?
Yeah, for when you need sunlight, but you can't get any.
Like if you, I don't know, random example, lived in a submarine. Cynthia, is this the phone you used to call us?
No, I used one in the town when I went to drop off the case file. I never actually had my own cell phone. Do they all have flashlights like this?
Oh wait, that's a flashlight?
Could be useful. It gets pretty dark down here.
Oh, okay, so that's how we're gonna explore. Right. But let's ask about everything else now that I got her.
I'm sure I saw a picture of this recently, but it looked different.
Where did you see this picture?
Somewhere in the engine room?
Aha!
Wait, so it's a cassette player for listening to music?
No.
Nearly.
It looks like the tape can swap out.
So?
So maybe there are other tapes.
Hey, yeah. I bet there are.
What's with that wheel? It looks kind of like a shield.
It
Does
is.
he have that in the movie?
He has a wheel in the book, but it mostly stays attached to his ship, apart from one time it breaks off in a big storm.
What does it do?
We're not sure.
My money's on nothing.
Oh, Sim's fog ball. What's this weird little antenna thing?
It's
Is
not
that
an antenna.
just
I think
part
it's a
of the
wind-up
design?
key.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's a wind-up key for something.
Hey, it's that bottle I saw Dr. Zephyr carrying around the submarine. Smells kind of like flowers or something. Weird.
What about the thing in the bottle?
I don't really want to know what that is. You know, if this is poison, then surely it's a red herring.
How so?
Mortuga didn't die from poisoning.
Right. So you think
That doesn't
someone
mean
put
he
it there
wasn't
as a false
poisoned.
lead?
I don't know. It's not a very good false lead.
But that doesn't mean he wasn't poisoned. That just means he didn't die from the poison.
So this is what Mr. Worman did after he left town.
Why would he need to leave town to write a book? I feel like you could do that from anywhere.
It was probably more about making connections.
You mean like in publishing?
In anything. Silkworm's a real dead end if you got any kind of aspirations. Aha! I see you found my case file.
Sure did.
How come you knew about Grimoire?
Oh, I read all about the Tangle Tower case in a newspaper.
I didn't know that got any press. Someone must have sold their story.
I gotta ask, did Fiona end up leaving the tower? Or is she still there?
Fifi? Yeah, she and Poppy moved out.
Oh.
Oh, good for them.
They got a real nice place out in the countryside.
That's so nice. I'm jealous.
You know what? I want to hear what everyone has to say about the case file now. I completely forgot about that being an option. I mean, I doubt the rest of them really know anything about the case, but... Or about, you know, the Tangle Tower case. I'm gonna ask anyway. I don't think any of this is relevant for him right now.
It seems our collective fate hangs on the outcome of your investigation.
I guess.
This is a good thing. It is high time for a shifting of the tides.
What do you mean?
There are too many souls aboard this ship, many of them seeking things they shall not find.
Whoa, okay. Dark. But yeah, we'll explore a bit and then we'll go in there now that we know the phone has a flashlight. See, I didn't consider it having a flashlight because it's a flip phone. But I'm sure some of them had that. Anyway, let's just ask about the case file.
Let's have a look. Murder victim locked himself in the room. Body discovered. No weapon found. Cauldron open for the first time. Yeah, nice. Just enough information to hook you without giving too much away. Cynthia knows what she's doing.
He thinks of everything in terms of writing, clearly.
So, Cynthia hired you to solve the murder, huh?
Pretty much.
How much do you charge? Is it like a day rate or what?
Oh, it depends.
Just ballpark. How much did you make from the last case you solved?
Good question. Grimoire, how much did we make from the Tangle Tower case?
Well, you know, extenuating circumstances,
You didn't get paid, did you?
What they were.
You never secured the payment, huh?
Yeah, I had a feeling.
The letter in Fair Cynthia's hand, a plan devised by her and her alone.
The plan being...
Why,
Calling
to
you guys.
hire a sleuth to seek the truth.
That's us. Couple of sleuths seeking the truth.
I implore, unravel swift this
Kissing
tangled
dads.
tale, and name the knave ere further harm befall.
Further harm befall who?
With former captain slain, I feared the new be target too.
Interesting.
I see Cynthia's proudly wielding the Seafoam S in her signature there.
Why shouldn't she?
Of course, she's well within her rights to do so, but I do think perhaps it sends a certain message.
What message
How
would that
so?
be?
I claim this submarine in the name of the Seafoam family. Something like that, don't you think?
Yeah, and she does seem to have wanted to do that.
No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. Yes, I noticed that too.
The missing murder weapon. Classic.
Any idea where it might be, or what?
Not
Nope.
yet.
I mean, right now everything looks like the claw of a creature, but I don't think that's how this works.
Cynthia had to ask my help in writing this up. She wanted to put Magnus's age, but she didn't know it.
How come you did?
He and I were friends. I was really trying to get to know him.
Sounds like that might have been kind of an uphill struggle.
Yeah, he didn't really like to talk about himself.
Okay. That didn't wield a lot of information. Let's just go. Now that we know we can do something about this. Yeah, but can't we use the flashlight? We were just told the damn thing is a flashlight. Why can't I?
It's almost...
I'm guessing you didn't bring a flashlight.
We did. Okay, there we go. Where? There we are. Although
We
it
can
doesn't
use
have an...
Dirk's cell phone. Do you think he'll mind?
Probably not.
Although he does have...
You're not pointing it at anything.
Well, where should I point it?
How do I point it?
You're not pointing.
Well, where should I point it?
How do I point it? Oh. Wait. What? Hold on. I click it, but then nothing What? How do I move it? Hold up. I click it and I move the mouse around. Nothing happens. If I just click it once, it does this. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? How do I move it?
Point it here.
Oh, fuck me.
No, not there. Over here.
Like this?
What the hell?
You're doing it wrong. Point it over here.
Over here?
You're just being a dick?
A switch.
See? I knew what I was doing.
Dumb luck.
It looks like some kind of dial.
Sure does. We got another puzzle here? We do. Rotate the 2 outer metal dials and its inner glass orbs. Oh. To resemble what? Oh, okay. So... let's see. Uh-huh. That doesn't add up. Yes, that seems about right. Here it is.
I guess that's wrong.
Looks like
What do
the
you mean?
solutions shown on those 2 little screens with the red and white lights. I think either of the orbs could produce either of the solutions. So it doesn't matter which way around we do it.
But I just did it then. The fuck is your problem? It's because they're not completely like this?
Nothing.
We have to.
In that case, we'll need to make it so certain balls are hidden behind
I know! I just did it! The fuck?
Got it.
Okay, that just had to be super precise.
Nice work.
Ooh, new room?
What is that?
I have no idea. It's some kind of strange device.
What should we call it?
I don't know, but let's look at... Oh my god! It's a freaking ray gun.
A glass bottle.
It's just trash.
And don't be so quick to
Wait.
dismiss it. One man's trash is another man's... Oh, yeah. No, it's just trash.
Wait, but couldn't that be one of Dirk's bottles?
What's this?
Orda. A license card that's been cut in half and taped back together was found in the bilge. Tanya Tadpole. Okay. Free diving, reduced visibility, deep diving, high pressure, Tanya Tadpole, Ocean Rescue Divers Association. Yeah, we gotta ask her about that.
It's a thigh-high pool of dirty water.
Don't say thigh high. Say knee high. Or waist high.
But it was in between the 2.
Is there anything else in here?
Yeah, this room smells like rust and dirty seawater.
I kind of like it.
I knew you were gonna say that. You always like the worst smells. The light is coming through an open drain in the ceiling.
A drain in the floor of the room above, you mean?
Literally the same thing.
Anything else to see in
The
here?
switch is over here. We already used it to open it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this room smells.
I kinda
You
like-
always like the worst. Yeah, this room.
kinda
You
like-
always like the worst. It's
Don't
a
say
but it was
me.
in between.
Okay, there's nothing else right now. So, the device most likely belongs to either Zephyr or Godric. It could be related to Dirk, because he was, like, in the talks of a sci-fi thing. Anyway, let's ask her about the license first.
Hey, where did you,
Does this belong to you?
Well,
We
yeah,
found
no
it in
shit.
the bilge.
You dropped it, maybe?
Ocean Rescue Divers Association. Is this an organization you used to work for?
maybe?
Definitely. Don't be coy. We know you did. Like, what the fuck do you want? Also, drain from the room above. That's here. There's the drain.
It's the drain.
Hey, it's open. Wasn't it closed before?
Yeah, We pulled that switch down in the bilge, remember?
So that means you could drain something here. That's interesting. Alright, let's let me go around with that ray gun for a moment. Curious.
Oh.
You know what this is, Dirk?
Laser gun?
A laser gun.
Well, whatever it is, I think it's broken.
Wait, really? I mean, oh, what a shame.
Well, look who knows shit. Alright, hold on. Godric, buddy, need your help.
Do you know what this does?
Doesn't appear to do anything, does it? Perhaps it's broken.
Could you fix it?
I only deal with the mechanical, the clockwork, and, at a push, the hydraulic.
Okay. Maybe Zephyr then.
Gracie.
I mean,
Yep.
he has
Thought you were talking about
tons of weird shit. Let's see here.
A shrink ray, I assume?
What?
It actually does look like a shrink ray.
What the fuck does a
All right,
shrink ray
Grimoire,
look like?
I'll be the guinea pig. Zap me.
Of course, it could be an enlightenment ray. Perhaps you ought to zap me instead.
No one's getting zapped.
Alright, that was useless. Fuck the both of you.
It's a weird glass bottle.
It is the
Yeah, I knew that.
We already... Shut up. Stop.
The glass moved.
Let's take a closer look at that bookshelf.
Hold on. What is this?
I think I can see a face in there.
That's probably just pareidolia.
Who?
The human habit of seeing faces where there aren't... Okay, no, I just saw it too.
Is there an actual face? It's the mask!
I think I can see a face
That's
in there.
probably... The human okay, no, I
That's
just
the
saw it
mask!
too. The magician of the soul.
That is so the goddamn mask!
Divine exolinguistic.
Why the hell are we not moving these books and digging that mask out? Dude! Dude, what? Hold on. Hold on a second. Command contract indeeds, handheld radio.
That's odd. This doesn't look like Magnus's handwriting at all.
It's not written by Mortuga. It's from a guy named Ibis.
Do you know who that is?
Diagrams pertaining to the location of the Mortuga submarine, and I assume Magnus must have written it. For who else would know such things?
Interesting point. He's been around for a while. Let's see what he knows about this.
Epitaph to human desperation, a totem of yearning for a time long past.
If you say so.
I don't know what else to ask him about. Oh, we never asked about this.
Face from the ether. It must be.
What's that?
Tell me, where did you find this?
It was locked in a safe.
Was it now? Would you mind if I took it off your hands?
It's not ours to give.
No, of course.
Oh, you're definitely interested. I need to listen to the wooden pipe again. I don't remember what the hell is on it. Alright.
We can't
still
go
can't go-
outside right now.
Okay, we still can't go outside. Then what do we do? There's nothing else in here that's worth exploring, is there? I don't think so. Let's take a whoops. No, I didn't want to move. Let's take a moment to listen to the wooden pipe again.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need...
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
Okay, so we gotta ask Tadpole about this, because she's on here.
Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If
I
he
completely
dies,
forgot about this.
we're both
So,
free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas.
right. So we got to talk to Dirk, possibly Werman. Oh.
Stargazing girl,
Stares into the black light. Upon a determination. Right. Close your eye. Who speaks here?
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
But who is that? And that's just static. Okay, so that's what Tuga and Tadpole. Yep. Let's go.
Mariana's like a little mole digging around for worms, except the worms are other people's secrets.
Oh, I can't imagine what you'd get on me. I don't have any secrets.
What about your first name?
What about your second name?
Let's change the subject.
Okay, interesting. Why the fuck can't I confront her about it?
Looks broken.
Does it? How can you tell?
I just assumed it was waterlogged from the bilge water.
How did you know we found it in the bilge?
Because it smells, and it's still wet.
Oh, yeah. Ew. Sally, you take it.
I don't want it. Ugh, you keep it.
So, I mean, when you talk about smells, I kind of wanted to show it to Mariana. She keeps sniffing everything because she's a weirdo.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Okay, she's just completely dismissive of it. Didn't she say she met Tanya once? Yeah.
Tapdole. I see what
Tapdole.
you did there.
I didn't do anything.
She's not talking to you.
Right. Anyway. We gotta see if we can get them to talk about the fucking pipe.
It's Werman's
Damn it.
tape.
We already solved the puzzle and found the handwritten letter.
Yeah, I know, so we're not doing that again. I am, however, showing you the pipe.
You look like someone who might smoke.
Grimoire, don't say that.
Hey, no, he's right. Look at me. Mariana Moon, on the other hand, doesn't touch the stuff, seeing as how her only pipe is actually a dictaphone.
You already knew?
Oh, you can literally hear the tape spinning when she's recording. It's not as subtle as she likes to think.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mariana's pipe? Huh. I've never actually seen her smoke that thing.
Maybe she ran out of pipe weed.
Pipe weed. Listen to yourself.
What? It's another word for tobacco.
Honestly.
Anyway. Ha. Alright. I'm once again out of ideas. So I need to press... Oh, shit.
Notes.
Title ideas.
All duds.
Wait, what?
Notes stuck to the wall.
Title ideas. Curse of the Captain. Scourge of the Sailor. Bane of the Bosun.
All duds.
Yeah, they all suck. Okay. Yeah. It's Mariana. But about what? I mean, I have tons of shit I haven't shown her, so we can just go through it from the start.
These diagrams. They're detailing the time and place to find the Mortuga submarine. Of course, it would be possible just to write it out in words, but this has been done with astronomy and lunar phases.
Yep.
Why?
My guess is that it's intended to incite curiosity in the recipient.
It's code.
It's more effective than if they'd just written, "Come to this place at this time." It feels less like a trap this way.
Or it's code, so that no one else could figure it out.
Mr. Werman's typewriter. It's got a good example of the fellow emblem there on the back, see? It carries something of the cadaver about it. Might be the smell, rust and stagnant seawater. Perhaps it came from the ocean. Have you asked Madame Tadpole about it?
Okay, so that's just a hint to talk to her in
Where
general.
on earth did you find this?
The indeeds.
Cynthia had it.
I don't know. You two have all the luck. I spent a year researching silkworm and never found anything this good.
What's so good about it?
It's penned by Solomon Stonetop himself. They say he built the Stonetop Inn with his own hands, and in doing so, he founded the town of Silkworm-on-Sea.
Yes, we knew this.
Well, that has to be a face, but it's not. It doesn't look like anyone. When was this taken?
Pretty recently, I think.
I see. So she's probably still out there.
She? You want to
Listen,
elaborate on that?
Don't worry about it, seriously.
How about fuck you? Of course I'll worry about
Where
it.
did you find this?
Zephyr had it.
Did he now? Lillian's locket, silver snake, golden palm, mermaid... The mermaid's tongue.
You've heard of it?
Only the name, and only when people were telling me it doesn't exist.
Maybe it doesn't.
But there's a photo.
It's a photo of a drawing.
What's it supposed to do, anyway? The description in the book here is pretty vague.
And they say it allows humans to commune directly with God while they're still alive.
What? God?
In here it says, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
The she who lies beyond the veil, God, other dimensions, aliens, the afterlife. You know, it varies. But the sentiment is the same.
Okay.
Though it's a wretched thing, really. An echo of man's desperate, futile desire to wring answers from a silent universe.
I can see why people would say it doesn't exist.
But Zephyr's trying to get hold of it.
Well, he may be. It depends.
On what?
The strength of his will.
Boy, you really like being mysterious just for the sake of it, don't you?
I'd heard Mortuga wasn't one for writing things down, so I'd given up hope of finding a diary, but this might be the next best thing.
He made a record of every time a new person joined the submarine.
Except for when you joined, Mariana.
Well, I suppose he'd never had the chance.
Yeah, exactly. He died pretty quickly
Looks
after that.
like gold to me.
No way. Real gold.
Why not?
I thought Symmetry was supposed to be an impoverished orphan.
Well, it's not worth
Who said anything about
unless
impoverished?
She's willing to sell it. Oh, good. I was worried this wasn't going to come up.
What? Cynthia and her family?
The submarine in the background?
Yes and yes. But also no. The best part of this photo is the thing on the left-hand side. It's in a glass tank. Do you see it?
Barely.
Oh, the silkworm
Is it a
serpent.
snake?
It's the silver snake, also known as the silkworm serpent. Oh, you've heard of it?
We might have. But what's it doing in the photo?
So, that submarine in the background. The silver snake is the reason that was built. Sylvia Seafoam, pictured there in the fancy jacket, she was quite fond of her serpent friend, you see, but the powers that be were
Giggity.
demanding she hand it over to be studied. So Sylvia made a plan to go and live in a submarine and take the silver snake with her.
That's, quite ambitious.
Wait, so the sea serpent would also be living in the submarine?
Well, I don't have all the details. It's something I'm still researching. Where'd you get that? The dentist's waiting room?
There's a poster on the back cover. It's for Dirk's movie.
Oh, yes, look at that. They've given her the wrong type of necklace. The sword looks about right, though.
What's that?
Just thinking out loud.
Wrong type of necklace. Do
The
tell.
bandages in the center smell of fearful sweat. The wood itself, it's mahogany, but it smells of salty ocean air. And the little hat smells like a dress worn by a doll.
Dress worn by a doll. Lovely.
You know, one of the reasons I found it hard to research Mortuga was that there really wasn't much of a paper trail.
Well, seems like he changed his ways.
Yes, it's rather odd, isn't it? I wonder what compelled him to draw up a contract like this. I can't help but feel like the idea must have come from someone else.
Like Cynthia.
Emblazoned with the seafoam S, I see. It's quite an elaborate... Oh, how strange. It's never been worn.
Never?
Once or twice, at the very most. Let's see. The thicker wood is mahogany. Very old mahogany.
Same material as
Thinner
the
wood,
cane.
Oh, I don't know. Some kind of cheap timber, perhaps.
Somebody skimped on the repairs, huh?
I never needed a compass. I prefer old-fashioned methods of navigation.
I'm pretty sure a compass is.
I was
the
about to say.
method.
Not as old as the sun and stars, and unlike this compass, they never break and need repairing.
I'm not sure it is broken, actually.
I see you've been enjoying my map.
Oh, you made it.
It's barely a map. It's closer to a list.
What about the family tree on the back?
Most of my research into silkworm has been focused on these two family lines, the Fellows and the Stone Tops.
Seems like you haven't worked out how Mortuga fits into it. His name is just floating out there by itself.
I'm not sure if he does fit into it, to be honest.
Mariana, you've got a question mark there. Someone you don't know the name of.
Ah, yes. Quite the mystery, you see. I'd heard about...
We know her name. It's Freya.
Oh. All right.
Something suspicious.
Freya Fellow.
Mariana.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to talk to her in a moment. We finally have a proper suspicion. But let's ask about everything else while we're at it.
I'm sorry, Belisha Bonetop.
Yeah, that's what she's called in the book, too. Marcus Mordoom's captain/love interest.
Flying a little close to the sun with that name, aren't they?
They sure are.
Mariana, I was wondering if you could tell us who's worn this.
How's she supposed to do that?
You know,
Sniffing it.
by the smell.
Oh, gross.
Yeah,
Very well.
a little bit.
Let's see. I'm getting wind-battered mahogany, ice-cold sea spray, and mostly melted candle wax.
That's...
Great, thanks.
Godric. I'm guessing Godric.
If I'm not mistaken, this little part at the front is actually a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a piece of an old sail, roughly cut into a square. Pass it here, I'll show you something amusing.
What's
See
up?
this photograph on the inside cover?
It's a picture of Worman, isn't it?
If it is, it's a very flattering one.
It's not Worman at all.
It's his
It's
dad.
his rather more handsome father.
Yeah.
Mayor Damien Dusk.
Get out. Really?
No word of a lie.
Interesting. We might want to ask him about that if we... Well, no, we've already confronted him about his own book. But alright. Oh. Hold on. Go back. Yeah, that's like... Okay, I'm nervous. You have something on me. Let's see. The black box. Start. Oh.
Mariana, you arrived in the submarine shortly before Mortuga was killed.
Correct.
And yet, you still haven't told us how or why you're here. I find that pretty suspicious.
Oh, it's most suspicious. I quite agree.
So tell us.
She's not talking.
You've actually been on the submarine for a long time? No. You found the submarine by complete accident.
Somebody asked you to come onto the submarine.
And how, may I ask, would somebody do such a thing?
They sent you a letter, they called your phone, or they visited your house. They sent you a... They called your phone.
They called your phone.
A phone, you say? Oh, not me. Oh, no. I'm no good with technology.
Lies.
Huh. I'm not sure that's entirely true, is it?
First of all, well, we can try this.
I think we'll circle back around to this.
Okay, so that's not what they want right now. Let's talk about the
It
pipe.
didn't escape our notice that your pipe is a fairly sophisticated dictaphone. I'm pretty sure that counts as technology.
A dictaphone, yes, but not a telephone.
But you do have a phone. Or at least you did at one point.
Yeah, because she knows about it.
We'll get to that later.
What the fuck? Do we have evidence to suggest Mariana Moon had a telephone and a phone number at some point in time? Yeah, we do! Because... what the hell? What do you mean? Yes, we do! Oh, wait. Shit. We gotta find... Right. I remember. Where is it? In the pocketbook. Yes. Shake it. Which part suggests... Yes. Here we go. Read. The photo of Moon, which includes a phone number. Yes.
For whatever reason, there's a photo of you in this pocketbook, and beneath it, a phone number. I assume it's your number.
Of course it is.
But you...
Are you watching? I'm only going to show you this once. Ready? Moon phone. Nice, isn't it?
Cool.
Had it custom made.
Can we look?
No, you can't look at it. The battery's perished. I haven't used it in several days.
I don't care.
But if
I still
your
want to
number's
see it.
written down in the pocketbook, then anyone on the submarine could have called you, back when you still had battery.
They'd have the number, but how would they call me from the submarine?
By going
There's
upstairs.
Nothing resembling a phone or a radio hooked up in the control room.
Well, first of all, we know that Dirk has been calling you.
Dirk wouldn't need to use the ship's phone. Much like you, he's got his own.
What's more, there were 2 outgoing calls to your number.
Yep.
Oh, dear me, someone doesn't know how to clear their call record.
So, you admit it was Dirk who called you?
Absolutely not.
But we just...
It wasn't Dirk.
Oh. Who was it that called Mariana and asked her to come to the submarine?
I'm willing to bet it was Mortuga.
Do you deny it?
No. I just need to be careful what I say next.
Well, with this in mind, I think I can say why you're here on the submarine.
Let's see. Mariana Moon brought somebody on to, killed somebody from, took something away from, so we're gonna see, in order to kill Mortuga, to give to Mortuga, to pay off a debt, as a joke, to frame someone. Mariana Moon brought something onto the submarine to give to Mortuga.
Mariana Moon brought something onto the submarine
The actual
to give to
moon.
Mortuga.
You brought something onto the submarine. What was it, Mariana?
I can't say.
The black
I
box.
made a deal with Mortuga, and I intend to stick to it. I can't talk about any of this.
It's the box. Nope. Back.
We found this box in Mortuga's quarters. You don't happen to know how to open it, do you?
I can't say. Sorry.
Thus confirming that this is what you brought on board for Mortuga. Otherwise, you'd be free to talk about it.
Damn.
Damn.
You're only on the submarine because Mortuga asked you to bring him this box. What did you get in return? Money?
The answer was right there in your question.
In return, Mortuga gave you access to the submarine. Yeah.
In return, Mortuga gave you access to the submarine.
Couldn't believe my luck. I'd been looking for the Mortuga submarine for some time. Unsuccessfully, of course.
Why?
For a lifelong purveyor of local legends and urban folklore, this place is the Holy Grail.
So, I'm guessing you won't tell us what's in the box?
Correct. I shan't be doing that.
Or where it came from?
Or that. No. So don't even ask.
Actually, just by looking at it, I think we could work out where the box came from. We need a clue to compare with the black box. Something we can use to work out where it came from.
Okay, hold on. Let me see the box. Laying on the bed in the captain's quarters. Did you open it? Have you tried pushing the diamond thingy? Or perhaps you need a key? Surely some... As far as I know, the box is a very recent addition. I think it might have been a catalyst that led to Mortuga's murder. Okay, we need something to compare it to. Not the bell. The bottle is covered in algae. That's not it. Not the cauldron also covered in algae. That's not it either. What is it? Pocketbook. Combination lock. Let me try. Not a book. Books don't rattle.
That's not right.
What is it then? Old wooden box that won't open. A map to compare with the black box. So we can figure out where it came from. What do you mean a map to compare? Oh, right. Fuck me, the Fellows emblem.
This F emblem is the same as this F emblem, suggesting the box is from Fellow Manor.
That's what I get for diligently labeling my map, I see. Lovely.
Wait, so Mortuga called you up and asked you to get this box from Fellow Manor. What did he...
No, he didn't mention the box.
Then what...
He did ask me to go to Fellow Manor, but what he wanted was information.
Oh wait, why couldn't he go himself?
An excellent question.
There's that curse saying he can't go on land.
That one myself.
So what kind of information did he ask you to get?
Can't tell you. Sorry.
But the information Mortuga wanted, whatever it was in the box.
I believe so.
How would you know? Did you open it?
She must have done.
And when you gave it to Mortuga, he must have opened it too, to check it had the information he wanted.
As I've said, I came on board the submarine via the foredeck, and Mortuga met me in the parlour. He took the box and told me to wait in the control room while he went down the hall into his cabin. So I waited in the control room. I was the only one in there, but,
What?
I could hear Mortuga opening the box.
How?
I've no idea. He was on the other side of the ship, but I could hear him quite clearly.
Okay, we gotta check that out.
It was quite a thin sound, rather like it was coming through a telephone.
I wonder...
The radio.
We found this radio hidden in Mortuga's cabin. It's kind of busted. It seems to be turning on and off by itself.
So the radio was picking up the audio of Mortuga opening the box and transmitting it to the control room?
When I heard the sound, I did initially think it was coming from the control panel, but as I mentioned, it doesn't have any kind of radio. So it's still a mystery.
Yeah, we gotta go check that out.
Sound on your little pipe dictaphone?
Of course.
You did? But we listened through all the tracks on the tape and didn't hear anything like that.
Oh, really? I'm quite sure I made a recording of it.
Yeah, but all you got was static.
What kind of sound are we even talking about? The sound of someone opening a box? Mariana, how would you even know what you were hearing?
Oh, that's simple. It's because he was talking to someone while he opened it.
What?
Ah, there we go.
Oh.
Track 1.
I don't know. I could only hear Mortuga's voice. But he was definitely having a conversation.
Was he talking to himself?
I suppose it's possible.
What was he saying?
I don't really remember.
Ugh, thanks a lot. This has been frustrating from start to finish.
My pleasure.
This bitch. God, she's fun. Alright, we gotta check something out. We gotta go here first and foremost. So where did she hear it from?
Wait, should we be calling this the control room? Or the bridge?
What's the difference?
Well, you know, it's,
Okay, for once you don't actually know.
What's that?
And that's the difference.
For once she doesn't actually know what the fuck she's talking about. Alright, let's see
Can we look
here.
at the control? I will make no such promise.
Look closer. We've already solved all this nonsense, so... Have we talked to you about the pipe? We have, because we've talked to you about just about everything. Okay. Nope, shit. Damn it. Oh, wait, no, I got it right. So... his cabin. Is there anything in here that could... He was having a conversation while he was opening it. With who? Because we have it.
Come on, give it up. Just let me. But why'd you even need?
I told you before.
No, you haven't. Come on, give it up. Just let me take
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
This is it.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya.
But we've already asked about the pipe and the box.
Do you know it's...
No, there's no way all this...
What do you mean?
As far as I
know, I...
Right. Maybe the illusion poster. Why would... Alright, we'll try it.
I saw posters just like this up on the walls in Fortuna Hall.
You went to see Symmetry's show?
No, by the time I came through the town, she'd already left.
But her posters were still up?
Yeah, the owner was scrambling to find something new. I don't think she wanted to admit she'd lost her star act.
The theater owner, that's Baroness Fortuna?
That's her.
And did she ever find a new show?
No. It didn't work out.
Hold on.
Hands off. It's
What's
not
this?
none of
How do you get it?
So I still can't confront her about
name
anything
of
in
Sarah.
it. That's not until I have, like, something to actually accuse her of. Crap. So Dirk. About? Okay, we'll have to ask him about a bunch of stuff.
Who's that little Grim Reaper guy in the drawing?
I'm not sure. You recognize it?
It does seem kind of familiar for some reason.
Because it's from the book.
I don't know what that is. It's making me nervous though. Can we talk about something else? Oh, sweet treasure map.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say it's a treasure map.
Dude, there's a big red X. You gotta assume that's a treasure.
Big chest of gold doubloons, you think?
Oh man, that would be awesome. Although thinking about it, do you think anywhere still takes doubloons?
No.
Someone lose an eye?
It's not real.
Oh. It's got a weird smell.
So?
So maybe try asking Mariana about it. She's got a wicked sense of smell, like a dog. I'm serious. That is one old document. I'd be surprised if it hasn't expired by now.
Expired?
Yeah, things like this normally have an agreed upon... Oh, no, there's no date. Huh. I guess it runs in perpetuity.
What about if you ripped it in half?
Ha! You know what? I found that doesn't actually do jack. No, I know. It works in the movies, but in real life, voiding a contract is a more complex procedure.
Oh yeah, he would know.
Where does Zephyr find this stuff? I'm pretty sure they don't sell this magazine at my local newsstand. Maybe on mail order.
I think it's more of a black market thing.
Huh. Some of the listings in here, the prices are in ounces, and there's a symbol.
It's the alchemical symbol for gold.
For real? Man, is Zephyr like secretly super rich?
Nope, that ain't it. I'm just gonna ask him about everything. We'll see where we go.
That's kind of weird.
What?
He doesn't have a signature, Mortuga. Yeah, he writes his name differently every time.
Yeah. I wonder if it's on purpose.
Maybe he just never bothered to decide on one.
Right.
I mean,
That
I
doesn't
never
seem
did.
Like he was a paperwork kind of guy.
Yeah.
I don't have like a signature. I just write my name. I don't think about it.
Hey, it's Sim's necklace locket thing. Any idea what she keeps in there?
It's not really my business.
Unless you decide it's related to the murder, then you'd be all over it, I bet.
I mean, we already opened it once.
Called out.
Is that Cynthia's mom?
Yeah, I think so.
That jacket is something else. It could do with a bit of aging, though.
What do you mean?
Well, it's pristine, but stuff like that doesn't look so hot when it's brand new. On our movie, we had a guy who roughed up all the outfits, made them look lived in, you know?
So this photo is the first time Cynthia's mom wore that jacket?
It would be, yeah.
I don't get it.
What's not to get? It's a cane with a face.
Okay, so for real, Grip's actually like super smart.
Really?
See, this is my point. He hides it. Why? You know, why bother with the cane, the whole persona? Whoa, wait, this is the contract Cynthia signed to become captain?
Seems that way. What's the problem?
Oh yeah, I forgot about
I don't
this.
like this at all.
He knows about
She
contracts. I
shouldn't
never
have
showed her this.
Why not? You think she misread it?
No, it's not that.
Or what? Mortuga forced her to sign it? I don't really see the problem. Cynthia wanted to be captain, and now she's captain.
I guess.
No, tell us more about this. I want to know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I've seen that in the control room. I thought maybe Cynthia was gonna wear it, like after she became captain.
I think it might be too big for her.
I got to steer a big wheel like this in my movie. Mine didn't have that red metal bit though. Also, mine was up on the aft deck, not, you know, indoors in a control room. I'm glad Cynthia took my advice.
What advice?
She was looking super tense, so I told her to pick up a hobby. Arts and crafts is a good choice.
Well, that's solid advice, though.
Grip must have really steady hands working with all those small parts, huh? I could never. It's a map of silkworm? I don't know much about the town. You'd be better off asking someone else. Hey, the guy who wrote this review has the same name as
who?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say.
Nah, that's Werman.
Dr. Z told me this is a dream helmet.
Have you tried it out?
Nope, I don't dream.
What? Yes, you do.
No time, bro. Gotta optimize that sleep cycle, you know? If you're dreaming, you're not resting.
You're insane.
That's not true at all. But okay.
Is that a crystal ball?
Yeah, I think it's made of glass.
Right, but a crystal ball in the sense that it's a magic ball you look into and you see your future or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Why don't you look into it? You'll see yourself solving the murder and then you'll know who did it.
It's genius.
Kind of.
Hey, so remind me what a hex is again?
Didn't you just make a movie called Hex of the Helmsman?
Right, but look, I'm bad with learning what the made-up words mean.
It's not a made-up word. A hex is a magic spell, kinda like a curse.
Or it can mean 6, as in hexagon.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you. I was hoping that would clear up what a hex bottle was, but no dice. Man, Mortuga really was an odd duck, wasn't he? I mean, who owns something like this? What's it even for?
It used to be locked, so I think he kept something inside it.
Oh, what? And it got stolen? The thing?
Or it got out.
Whatever it was?
Maybe, yeah.
Whoa, I wonder where it is now.
Hard to say, since we don't know what we're looking for. But somewhere on the submarine, I guess.
Not necessarily.
Maybe it had,
Someone
like-
could have thrown it into the ocean.
Oh, great.
Maybe it's like the child of the silkworm serpent.
Someone dropped their perfume? Bummer, that stuff can get expensive. What's the deal with those holes along the sides?
It's a sail.
They're from when it was a sail.
Why would a submarine need a sail?
That's a very good question.
I've seen this chained up on the foredeck. It's kind of intimidating, huh?
It's a boy.
For real? Huh. It has long hair, so I always figured it was a girl.
Very funny.
Hey, wow. Did Tadpole give you that?
No, we found it in the bilge. You think it belongs to her?
It would make sense. Although the woman in the photo looks a little different.
No, it's gotta be hers. You're right about the photo, though. Her hair is brown here.
I guess she dyes it green nowadays.
So what? It's a free country.
Easy, Sally. All right, that's everything. So, I don't know what we could possibly get out of him from here. Sailcloth mobile.
Great pull quotes. That's some strong marketing for a small-town theater.
Did you ever see the show?
Yeah, I did, as
Oh,
part of my
cool.
old newspaper job.
Was it
Right,
called Lady of
he
the
already
Looking
said he
Glass?
reviewed
The
it.
central trick was Symmetry talking to herself in a mirror, only sometimes the reflection didn't move with her.
How did she do it?
My guess is the mirror can switch between being reflective and being see-through glass. You know, looking through to a second Symmetry on the other side.
An identical twin, maybe?
No.
Probably just a very good dummy.
Alright. Or a film reel. It could be like a projector. Switch it between glass and projector.
The Stone Top Inn's been in the town a long time.
Did you ever go in?
Yeah, we should ask
It
him
was
about
a
some
little
town history.
bawdry for my tastes, but that's sailors for you. My father was a frequent patron, though. He had a thing for the innkeeper.
Did you ever see Mortuga in there?
It's possible, but I don't remember it. He probably looked different back then, anyway.
The deeds seem to say that Don Drummond was the most recent owner.
I noticed. It's hard to imagine the Stone Top selling the inn. It's been their family home for generations.
Well, I don't think there are any stone tops left. We were in the inn earlier today. It's been abandoned, just like everything else.
Okay.
A treasure map? I was looking for something like this.
Why?
So I was really banking on Mortuga having some kind of exciting secret mission. Something that justified the whole submarine thing, you know?
But he didn't?
No. In fact, he was weirdly aimless. Like he didn't even want to be here.
It's all very interesting.
I couldn't believe it when I saw this in Mortuga's cabin.
Had you seen it before?
Yeah, this painting used to be in my house.
What?
In my father's study.
Boy,
It
I
hung
keep
there for
reacting
years.
exactly like
Why?
Grimoire.
Where'd he get it from?
I believe he bought it from the town's governor, a man named Fellow.
So how'd Mortuga end up with it?
I couldn't say.
Maybe it was in the box.
Look, buddy, I got enough going on, all right? I don't think I have the capacity to worry about this. Fascinating piece of ephemera, this.
Do you recognize any of the objects?
Yeah, the golden hand. I've seen it, and so have you.
What?
Yep.
Where?
It's attached
Come on,
to
you
Dr.
know.
Zephyr's left wrist.
Zephyr's prosthetic hand is solid gold?
Not
It's not
quite.
prosthetic, I
Says
don't think.
here it's
It's a
made
glove.
of an unknown material, 90% similar to gold. Now, it also says it's able to touch ghosts, so best take it with a grain of salt.
I wonder if it's made of the same material.
So, I noticed Mortuga's contract has been typed.
Yeah, he clearly used my typewriter to make it.
Did you give him permission?
No,
So, how did he know how to use it?
it's a typewriter. Mortuga might have been, you know, outdoorsy, but he wasn't an idiot.
There's something suspicious about Cynthia.
Let's go talk to her.
In a moment.
There's something suspicious about Norman.
Yeah. We're starting to get some stuff out here. Tell me about
I
this.
used to keep records like this in the town hall. The blue parts from an original blueprint of a submarine, and the yellowish parts are from a technical drawing of a ship. Still a blueprint of sorts, but a bit older.
Where did Cynthia get them from?
I don't know. Maybe she took them from Mortuga's desk.
Moonvile, sailcloth, wooden buoy. Yeah, tell me about the painting.
Have you ever seen this painting before? Before the submarine, I mean.
Yeah, it used to hang in the Stone Top Inn for a little while, at least.
Really? Seems like it would scare away all the customers.
Nah, old sailor types love stuff like this. It's a conversation piece, isn't it?
Certainly.
It's gaudy, sure, but when I first saw it, I thought, ah, good! Mortuga will be a man of melodrama and romance. Just what I'm looking for. But nope, he never wore it, never even looked at it.
Well, he looked like a pirate-ass pirate even without it. I think he's fine.
That man on the right, that's Don Drummond, the
Oh,
shipyard
there we go.
mechanic.
You know him?
I interviewed him once, working on a piece for the newspaper. Or I tried to. he was a tough nut to crack.
He looks kinda grouchy.
Well, he was a lighthouse keeper. Comes with the territory, I guess.
Alright. What about this?
That belongs to Dirk, I think.
We found it in the bilge, floating in the water.
Well, that explains the smell.
What is it?
I assumed it was a movie prop. You know, a sci-fi thing.
Has Dirk ever done a movie like that?
Not to my knowledge.
No, but he's been offered one.
Why?
No idea. You'd better ask him, hadn't you? Huh. Weird.
Have you seen this before?
No, never. And yet I feel like I recognize the handwriting.
The handwriting? Oh, I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, never mind all this shit for now. Didn't I already ask him about the damn gun? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, we have a suspicion now, so... J.D. Werman, stranger than fiction.
Werman, you're from Silkworm-on-Sea, is that right?
So technically no. My father and I moved there when I was very young. But for all intents and purposes, let's say yes. Why not?
And you first worked as a newspaper journalist, but then moved away to be an author?
I literally left my small town to go make it in the big city. It's so banal. I'm not a man, I'm a walking cliche.
But then, right as your writing career was peaking, you came back. And now you're here on Mortuga's submarine.
Remind me why you're here again.
2 words. Writing retreat. I've been trying to write this accursed book, but I couldn't focus with my publisher breathing down my
Didn't
neck.
mean to, Ah, crap. Crap! Wait. Oh, sorry, I thought my mic was out. I'm trying to write this cursed book, but I couldn't focus with my publisher breathing down my neck.
That
Yes.
pressure is not conducive to one's creative process.
It isn't.
Surely
I agree.
there was something specific that made you come back to the town and seek out the submarine.
Mortuga.
Something specific?
What made Werman choose to return to Silkworm-on-Sea and seek out the Mortuga submarine? God damn, now I gotta look through all this shit. No. Let me see. Letter envelope, Worm was keeping hidden. Yeah. I just finished reading your novel and gave some... As a fellow writer and fellow resident of Silkworm-on-Sea, I'm sorely disappointed in your lack of integrity regarding this... Yes, this.
So you got this letter from someone called T.W. Ibis, who says...
Ibis? Never heard of him.
Oh, it's a him.
Crap. T.W. Ibis is Werman's real father, Werman's book publisher, old boss.
T.W. Ibis is Werman's old boss.
And, what gives you that idea?
Because we have a newspaper article that probably says so somewhere. Stone Top Inn, daily fishing trips, speak to Harbor Master Silver Steam Foam. This, yes. Which part of what? Which part is evidence to this?
Oh, look at you guys doing a little investigative journalism of your own, huh?
So this Ibis guy, this is someone you really looked up to, like a mentor.
Steady now. He was just my boss. Let's not get all schmaltzy with this.
Do we have evidence to suggest Werman looked up to Ibis or would value his opinion? Let's see. This is a throwback. I cut my teeth writing local interest stories like this. Not what I'm looking for. Submarine blueprints, sailcloth, illusion poster, command contract, family photo, captain's log. I don't think this is it. James Dusk arrives in submarine and a man named Dirk Dansom. Pocketbook, ocean map, cell phone. Hold on. Remember, we need several new characters, lots of action. Tell him to. He's writing something, but I don't think it's going very well. He seems to be distracted. Okay, so not this. Dirknet? Okay. Jimmy B, Julie, Marcia Sims. No, it's not this. A gesture of unity from Governor Foster's fellow to Mayor Damien Best.
No, that's not it.
No, okay, that was... handwritten letter. I mean...
Nope.
We just used this, so that can't be it, but that seemed relevant. What about this? Resume in Basama, Stone Tap, Matsuga, Don Drummond. Felicia. Do we have printed evidence that suggests Werman was as an author looked up to Ibis or would value his opinion? Well, the same letter that we just used, but that's not it. Not this. Command contract. This can't be it. All this tells us is that he's the editor. Kristen Kale. For T.W. Ibis, yes. There it is.
For T.W. Ibis, who imparted upon me what it is to love the art of writing.
I'm aware of what it says, all right? Can we just settle down?
No. You're gonna have to explain.
There's something bothering me. The letter has a diagram on the back showing you how, when, and where to find the Mortuga submarine.
Of course. How else do you think I managed to find it? Magnus Mortuga's submarine is the stuff of urban myth. It's not exactly public knowledge.
But that's my problem. How would Ibis know about it? He's not on board, is he?
No, and as far as I know, he never was. He's not even living in the town anymore.
But then how...
Yeah, no, I have no idea. FYI, I've officially decided not to worry about it.
Looking at the actual letter, he first insults your integrity as an author, and then presents a solution, basically offering you the chance to get onto the submarine and find Mortuga yourself.
A chance to meet Mortuga. So that's what convinced you to come back here.
To use evidence as political statement, to use the script in the movie, yes. To use the plot for next book. Originally created, needed to steal, started the rumor about, wanted to reveal Mortuga's real-life story.
J.D. Warman started a rumor about Mortuga's real-life story to use as the plot for his next book.
I mistyped. Oops. Wanted to reveal. Yeah, I clicked wrong.
J.D. Warman wanted to reveal Mortuga's real-life story to use as the plot for his next book. Almost. But maybe...
Why Warman be... Oh. Needed to steal. Oh, needed to steal. Straight up steal. Like, rip it off. Okay, fair enough.
Needed to steal
Those two statements are so close to each other.
Use as the plot for his next book.
I noticed you went straight for my sense of self-worth there.
The main character of your book, Marcus Mordoom, he's based on Mortuga, isn't he?
Loosely inspired by. That's an important legal distinction.
And you're currently in the process of writing a sequel.
I've said as much.
And how's that going?
Like shit.
Look, I don't plan on stealing Mortuga's real-life story any more than I have already. I assure you, I am working on my own book, on my own terms, with my own ideas.
But you came back to...
Other than the fact that I happen to be on his submarine, do you have any evidence that I'm stealing Mortuga's real story for my next book?
Let me see the phone. Find this first chapter. He's writing something, but I don't think it's going very well. He seems distracted. He's still struggling. He keeps writing this first chapter over and over.
That's not it.
Okay, so it's something else. What written or drawn evidence is that the Werman might be playing his next book around Mortuga's real-life story? Or drawn? Well, not this. Other than the fact that it has the, you know, the Grim Reaper on it. So what else? Stargazing Girl, that's not it. What else was it then? Newspaper page, family photo, movie magazine, underwater photo, submarine print, message in a bottle, Curse of the Cauldron. This isn't it.
There's a piece of paper in
it
this
is.
bottle with something written on it. In fact, it's a
Oops.
little typed story that details the circumstances of Mortuga's real life, death.
A story? I don't know. It reads more like an arcane incantation. Why don't you ask Symmetry about it, or Zephyr? Just look at that symbol. What is that? Some kind of sacred geometry? Really not my wheelhouse at all.
It's a drawing of a room on the submarine. It's a drawing of Sally laying an egg. You know, I'm saying that just for fun.
It's a drawing of Sally laying an egg.
I can't believe you just said that.
You didn't see it?
Oh, yeah.
Just look at that symbol.
That's hilarious. I love
Some
that.
kind of
Drawing
sacred
of Sally
geometry?
laying an egg.
Really not my wheelhouse at all.
Sorry, that was hilarious. It's a drawing of a room on the
It's a
submarine.
drawing of a room on the submarine.
Yep. It is indeed the Illusion
It's
Theater.
a diagram of the crime scene. There's the window, the cauldron, and Mortuga's body laying on the ground.
Where did you find this bottle?
Madame Tadpole had it. She found it floating in the ocean.
Sealed in a bottle and found in the ocean. But you think I typed it?
What evidence is there to suggest that Werman typed the message in the bottle? Right, let me see the message. Read. Small room within the bowels of the ship. The cauldron's heavy iron lid has never been unlocked. On this morning, the cauldron has been unlocked. And this morning is wide open. Look. Glass bottle message, sheet paper. Found the ocean like everything. That's my bottle. Yep.
This is the clue we need to compare.
What device or document could we compare with the message in the bottle? I mean, no, that's a handwritten letter.
The piece of paper in the bottle matches the paper you use in your typewriter, which also matches the sheets from the command contract, and we know these were typed on your typewriter because you told us.
Well, you've really done your homework, kids. I'm impressed.
You admit you typed the story?
It's not a story, it's just record keeping. After Mortuga died, I thought someone should write an account of what happened.
Nice try. But just looking at it, I can tell it's supposed to be a plan for your next novel. We need a clue to compare with the message in the bottle. Something to prove it's a story outline for Werman's next novel.
Have I found a story outline? Did I ever find a story outline? I don't remember finding a story outline. What the fuck?
That's not it.
Then what the hell? The phone now, maybe? Yeah, because the phone mentioned... Hold on, cell phone. Use... He keeps writing the first chapter over and over. He meets several. He's still struggling. He keeps writing the first chapter. He's writing something, but I don't think it's going very well. He seems to use the
Right.
Damn it! Then what the fuck? Like... A book to compare it with the message in the bottle. Oh, okay. Book of the Helmsman. Curse in the Cauldron. Rhymes with, is the real meaning behind, sounds a bit like, is drawn in the same style. Yeah. Okay, it's the same handwriting. Well, the same drawing. But did he draw the title? Because it matches the movie logo. It's drawn in the same style as... The Curse in the Cauldron title is drawn in the same style as the Hex of the Helmsman title, because it's a plan for the next book.
Curse in the Cauldron title is drawn in the same style as the Hex of the Helmsman title, because it's a plan for the next book.
Oh, now you're using graphic design against me. A little below the belt, don't you think?
It really does seem like you took the events of Mortuga's death and turned them into a story outline for your book.
Yeah, all right. Don't lecture me. I'm not exactly proud of it. I'm fully aware that this is, you know, murky moral ground.
Why was it in a bottle in the ocean?
As soon as I typed it, I regretted it. Stealing Mortuga's story all over again? For what? Just some book? I wanted to destroy it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So instead, I sealed it in a bottle and threw it into the ocean. It goes without saying that I never expected it to make its way back onto the submarine.
Indeed.
So what are you going to do now?
You know what I'd
You could also just
to
have
do?
ripped it up or
Give
crumbled
up.
it.
Call my publisher, tell her I tried, but I quit. I'm not going to write the book.
Why don't you?
It's just not that simple. There's a lot of money riding on this, people's jobs. Throwing in the towel now would be pretty selfish.
Had you already tried coming up with your own ideas for the story?
Tried and failed. Repeatedly.
Yeah, we saw all the failed titles.
Come to the conclusion that I must have just got lucky the first time and that I'm not actually any good at this. It's funny, you know. I'd already decided that Mordoom was going to be killed off. That was the one idea I'd actually had. But I couldn't think of an interesting way for him to go. What's the hook? What's the setup? And then Magnus Mortuga is killed. Tragic, obviously, but at the same time, it was perfect. The locked
That's why he went back to the room to start writing immediately.
I couldn't resist it.
Yeah.
Wait, Mormon, I had a question.
Another one?
You'd not met Mortuga before you arrived here in the submarine, is that right?
Yeah, never met him. That's why the offer in the letter was so tempting.
Right. But then where'd you get the information about him to inspire your first book?
The first one? Oh, I just asked my father.
Your father knew Mortuga? You never mentioned that.
He didn't, but they had a mutual friend.
Stone Top. All right. The plot thickens.